I'm going to show you how to set up your phrase project here in the beginning. So first things first, just to make sure we're on the same page, in the upper right of Photoshop, if you click on this thing in the corner, we want it set on photography. It's probably on essentials as its default. That way your stuff will look kind of like mine. I've actually enlarged my layers palette so you can see that easier. Then I'm going to go to File, and I'm going to go to New, and I'm going to get this option. Now your default is probably something like the size of your image or whatever. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up, and I've already done this custom. I want to change it to inches. I want my resolution to be 300. And we're going to make this 8.5 by 11. Now I want mine wider, so I've set my width to 11. I've set my height to 8.5. If your image was taller, you'd probably want your height to be 11 and your width to be 8.5. Going to hit create. Now, my phrase art project, my photograph is down here. I'm going to click and drag this in. Now, the cool thing about Photoshop is that it automatically upscales your image so that it fits within your palette, or not your palette here, your image size, sorry, canvas, that's it. And I'm going to go up to my Move Resize tool, and I'm going to enlarge this. Now, when I grab this corner, I can resize it, but if I do not hold my Shift button down, I can distort it. I don't want to do that, so I'm going to hold my Shift button down. No matter where I move it, my proportions are locked in, and I'm going to enlarge it so that my image of the dancer takes up most of the page, because that's what this art piece is going to be about. I don't need background for this. And then when I'm done, either double click or hit the checkbox up here, and we're good to go. Now, I want to make this my background, so I'm going to either control click or right click on the layer, and I'm going to choose merge down, which merges it with the layer below it. So now there we go. And I'm going to add some text. So I'm going to go up to my text box, my text tool, click and drag a text box, and I'm going to type in something I want. Now I'm going to do all caps, and I'm on size 36 right now, which should be fine. And when I'm done, I click on the layer, and you notice the layer is now named whatever I typed, which was dancer. Now that's probably very hard for you to read because my background's white. We're going to fix that here in a second. So first things first, though, I'm going to right click on my layer of dancer, and I'm going to choose rasterize type. You're always going to do this for this project. So now instead of having type, I have a bunch of pixels that happen to be in the shape of letters. That's an important difference, and that's why my background here just became checkered. So since I can't see this, I'm going to duplicate this because I want to keep the original. So I right click, I choose duplicate layer, and I'm going to change this working image. There we go. So now I have two of these things. And on this one, I'm going to go to my image and my adjustments, brightness and contrast, and I'm going to make it slightly darker. Now I can see my white text. That's why I did that. But my original photograph is still as bright as it was. That's what I want to keep. Okay, so I'm going to type in some more stuff here. So text, drag, choose some other stuff that's relevant, music, click over here, see text layer, right click, rasterize. There we go. And I'm going to choose some other ones here. Jazz. I like having some letters of different lengths so I can fit them into different things. So choose art because dance is an art form. Seems fitting to me. There we go. So long, medium, short. Got nice variety there. That'll be it for now.